What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, man. So I just saw this, man. So I seen people talking about this yesterday, but I didn't quite know exactly what they were referring to. So apparently, if Vladtv is telling the truth, Marlon Wayans approached him for an interview. And I guess Vlad TV basically pays a flat rate of about $5,000 to $10,000 per interview, right? And as we all know, so many mossback Negroes just jump to they jump at the opportunity to appear on this dude's show, okay? Because apparently he supposedly is the creme de la creme of social media uh, interview spots. Even though if you ask me, the art of dialogue runs circles around this guy. And there's a lot of other up and coming content creators who don't have to resort to pitting our people against one another so they can profit. But I'll get into that in another part of the video. But anyway, he's offended because Marlon wanted $40,000 for the interview and a percentage of future profits. I think 30%. So Vlad TV is doing an interview with DL Hughley and complaining about something that's supposed to be between him and Marlon. And DL Hughley, I stopped it. I didn't really care too much about what his opinion was, but he seemed to be trying to have some neutral argument. Trying to find neutral ground, trying to say some politically correct answers, whatever. Forget him. My thing is, why is Vlad TV going around putting this out there? You're going around putting this out there to slander Marlon Wayans. Why? Because he knows his brand worth. And for all you young dudes, you whippersnappers who don't know who Marlon Wayans is, all you're doing is doing a quick Google search and look at the gross of his movies and just say, oh, well, all he did was a couple. I seen some Nimrod, some nincompoop, a mouth breather, say something to the effect of, only thing Marlon's done is a couple of mid movies. First of all, Marlon is part of comedy royalty. The Wayans are comedy royalty. Okay? This ain't no shuck and juck, funny bone, C-rate comedian. This so-called mid-level comedian, you Nimrod, the Scary Movie franchise was started by the Wayans brothers. People like Vlad TV in Hollywood, unscrupulous people that are like him, stole their script idea and extra Marlon and Sean out of the movie. They pushed them out of the franchise, stole the script, and then proceeded. So Marlon and Sean, the Wayans, they've been screwed out of money countless times. You understand me? Countless times they've been screwed. And by the way, after the first two, the Scary Movie franchise went downhill. Why? Because those movies were pale imitations compared to what the Marlons did in the first two. And Marlon has been in some hit movies. And he can act. Even though Hollywood tries to pigeonhole him as the clown, if anybody ever seen Requiem for a Dream, you know Marlon Wayans can actually act. And Requiem for a Dream is one of the most heralded movies in the past 25 years, for those who don't know, but just think Google is their best friend. Vlad is doing something. It just amazes me how so many of us just jump at the opportunity to crap on another one of us and take the side of an outsider. every time. And you don't even know what the issue is. You just automatically, because it's programmed into you, new age, factory reset Negroes, to take the side of your creator, or at least who you think is your creator. Because let's be honest, when a lot of you guys reference God and Jesus, you're not thinking of somebody that has my skin complexion. So that's why I said what I just said. That's how you factory reset dudes think. But anyway, Vlad is getting mad at Marlon for taking a deal that somebody like Vlad would do. You mad because Vlad ain't stupid like some of these other dudes who just take the little bit of money up front, or you make all the money on the back end. Title the video any type of way you want to manipulate a lot of young impressionable minds, and you see what, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands in profit for the videos, and they get a upfront flat fee of $5,000, maybe $10,000, and people coming to really see them. And then it's your interview style. Our dialogue has the common sense to ask the interviewer a question and sit back and let them talk, because that's what we want to listen to. You want to take over the interview. You want to be all in the interview, dancing, prancing, trying to correct people who are experts in their field. Well, look, Google says this. Look, it's been my experience, man. Look, man. I mean, you say what you want to, man, but nobody cares what you think, Vlad. I don't even see how people can listen to this, but you know what? All of this comes from a place of jealousy anyway. So he keeps referencing Shannon Sharp's interview. Shannon Sharp could have made it. Look, why does it bother you so much if Shannon Sharp did make that amount? Maybe it's because somebody like Shannon Sharp ain't supposed to make more money than you. Is that what it is? Shannon Sharp not supposed to make more money than you because of who you are? But people like Vlad, they're becoming obsolete. He thought he had an absolute stranglehold on this thing, and at the end of the day, is better interviewers. It's other people out there pushing a better product. Excuse me. And Vlad's act is getting old to me, man. It's old. I haven't been subscribed to Vladtv in 4 years. Really, it might have been 5 years. Man. I think 5 years. 2019, 5 years. I haven't subscribed to that dude in 5 years. Only reason why I even know about Vlad is when people talk about him in videos. I started tiring of him 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? This guy on social media crying about somebody, a black dude doing what everybody else do, knowing his worth, making a business decision, talking like a businessman. That's what we doing now? We shaming dudes for being businessmen? Unbelievable. That's all I got to say about it. Tell me what you guys think.